Hello Cancer, I welcome you to my tarot channel, Tula. I give infinite thanks for you being here, for your presence, likes, and beautiful comments. Cancer, you are the owner of your future and the one who builds it. Take what you want to manifest to the universe or feel is meant for you, and let go of the rest. This is a general reading you can view whenever you wish. If you like, you can complement it with your Cancer rising sign or your moon sign as you prefer. So, let's channel and receive messages from your guides, masters, or ancestors based on what you're manifesting, thinking, or feeling. Cancer, the first card you have is the Four of Wands. In the present, you have the Ace of Cups, and for the future, you have the Lover's card. Notice that your reading has a very festive, celebratory energy, connecting with people who might make you feel happy or content. Therefore, if recently you had a conflict with your current partner or so, it's likely something minor. This reading suggests making peace. In many cases, it indicates reconciliation, where both parties talk and reach a conclusion, showing mutual willingness. This could lead to positive changes in your relationship. If you're single, these cards indicate a potential intense attraction with someone who reciprocates your feelings. It suggests new beginnings, possibly starting a relationship or deepening an existing one. Your emotional journey looks promising, allowing you to pursue things you enjoy and overcome past criticisms or social pressures. The Seven of Wands as your ally card indicates your ability to defend your choices and stand up for what you want without unnecessary conflict. It shows you're able to assert yourself wisely. Overall, the cards predict celebrations, success, and mental relaxation. It seems things you've been striving for are coming to fruition. Let's draw 3 more cards to the Fool card. Symbolizing adventure, the Ten of Cups, representing fulfillment and happiness, and the Nine of Cups, indicating satisfaction and contentment. This suggests a peaceful period ahead, possibly involving family outings or new positive experiences. It's a time of new beginnings and enjoying life. In conclusion, Cancer, you're in a good phase, where people want to be around you and support you. Some minor social challenges aside, you're making strides in personal fulfillment and happiness. Keep enjoying these positive moments and opportunities that come your way. And it's a person with whom you spent a lot of time in some cases. If you have ex-partners or if you dated someone previously, it would be about him or her. It would be like one of your first loves or your first love. That kind of person you never forget, who is always there, who periodically remembers you. At this moment, this kind of love, since you see it suddenly, doesn't cry for you, doesn't suffer for you, but doesn't lose track of you and remembers you. There's a bit of nostalgia, but it's not like they're going to seek you out. It's just letters, as if to continue on their path, moving on. So this person is moving on their path. You're also going on yours. But that doesn't mean they don't remember you. Really, around these dates or due to other external circumstances they are experiencing, which bring them nostalgia, it's like you're in their mind. Here's a person who misses you, who stays in their position, a person who doesn't miss you either, because they're going through a need. I feel they're very stable, he or she at this point in their life. In some cases, they have a moderately good job. They don't have a really urgent need in terms of basic needs, or in other cases, they're not a person who is currently going through a crisis. They don't miss you for this reason. It's just that you've come into their thoughts, and they're also gossiping about you, not watching you, but what they can see of you. Surely he or she is aware of this situation, a person who in some cases, if you haven't had an ex-partner or in other cases, you think it's unlikely, there's another option here that can also work at the same time. And it's a brother or a sister. If you have a brother or a sister who lives in another country or in another city, or is far away, with whom you do not speak, if suddenly you say we grew up together but we are like water and oil, we do not get along well, or in other cases we fight, or maybe yes, they talk to you but they are very distant, I still see that they miss you. I mean, if they don't talk to each other, it's very possible that they are gossiping about you equally, or have a feeling like what a shame that I don't get along with Cancer. Or in other cases, if you talk to them through the internet or the phone, or like that, and it's only a geographical distance, he misses the daily life with you and is a person travel to see you, that is, he only has letters like trying to go, yes. Probably for the next days it will be difficult because I see that he has many things to do, but he will try to see you again. He also has the car, or his intention is also to approach you in case it is a brother, a sister, a cousin if you do not have siblings who live elsewhere but who also miss you. Yes, in other cases, if as I told you, this person with whom you went out makes sense to you, I see that this type of person as I told you continues on their way, but that does not mean that they do not remember you. That is, if there you are missing, rest assured that they are gossiping about you on social networks, or there is a person who is talking about you, that is, telling the story and thus telling other people. That's when people start telling anecdotes from their lives, and logically there you are. So I feel that there are people who are remembering you a lot. Cancer, you are defensive with certain people, yes. But that does not mean that these people have forgotten you. 100% signs that I see with your letters: Gemini sign, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and the sign of Pisces. These are the signs that I see that are marked more in your reading and serve to identify people from only ascendant Cancer. Let's now add some letters to see what it says. The letters around here more specifically regarding someone, also a place you want to visit. You have pure novelty, letter B, P, X, K, N, G, U, B, and the letter A, name, surname, nickname of someone, also synonym of something you want to buy, of course a place where you want to go stay, with the first thing that comes to your mind, Cancer, and let this serve you as a revealing sign, yes, that have connection with what I just told you in the reading, or that serve you as a confirmation of soon a person who is very nostalgic. The truth is that there are people who are nostalgic with you. Yes, then use the letters as something that concerns. We are now going to take letters from this oracle of the coffee is called this oracle to see what comes out for Cancer. For Cancer, the moon cycles and changes. Well, it is your astro, not astrologically speaking. The moon is always going to be very Cancer. The horse, freedom of action, the sharks, and with the sharks came the card of the anchor, is good as good, because the truth is that these two, as who clarify, is connected. The card of the cycles, the moon, I see that you enter a new cycle emotionally that brings you more freedom, that brings you more facilities. It could be that you are in an environment that allows you, that people who criticized you a lot move away, and therefore you can do things more fully. Or in other cases that certain environmental circumstances favor you and you start a new cycle with actions more to your style. So this is a new cycle that you are going to be starting emotionally. It will bring you a sensation of thinking less and acting more. That is, you will not be with many things retained. That is like me, they stayed so many desires unfulfilled, or is that I stayed so many things undone. No, I see with this letter of the horse that it is as if you, Cancer, could experience all the things that you want to experiment emotionally. Then I feel that this is the new cycle that starts for you, that is marked a lot in the letters. That is, these type of things bring you those activities, those new things that come. Then you also have this letter of the shark, or the shark's power, survival. And this is accompanied by the anchor card, stability and security. Note that there is some circumstance that you find challenging, scary. The sharks have this truth. The sharks are animals that one sees them and says, danger, caution, I have to get out of the water, true, or I have to flee, because the sharks logically have to do with these challenging circumstances. But I see with this that even if there is a challenge, or there is a thing that you know you have to face in order to get what's new that you want, have the anchor, security. I also show not only because it has the word security written here, but because the anchor from the point of view of cartomancy is a very good archetype, has to do with not get lost in the middle of situations that sometimes are emotionally complicated. Yes, that we can get us to destabilize. Imagine how good an anchor is in the middle of an ocean, in the middle of the sea. No, the anchor really is what makes one not lose north in the middle of a situation that many times can get us emotionally complicated. Then I see that you know how to defend, as I told you.